Recording in progress.
Okay, people, I'll be doing therapy. So the pedophiles, the trolls, the haters, the murderers, the rapists, the career criminals involved in 8 years of discrimination of Mervelee Myers will be named at some point until the day I'm died or dead. Russell Grant Copyright Daily Express Taurus. Talks within the family and workplace will allow you to relax and get rid of some of the burdens that have been accumulating recently. Loved ones will respond to you emotionally and in a way that makes you feel safe and secure. I'm going to focus on doing this in a way. The folders I have, yeah, the folders I have, so I'm putting this here so it can be seen there. I don't know how to, before I chuck anything out, I'm going to find ways how to digitalize, how to get it on whatever. So I don't know how to do this yet. Maybe when I sort out how to do some Zoom something, then I can get them and then I just chuck everything out. So this is from, as you see, 1st of the 2nd, 1999 to 27th of the 4th, 1999. It said Turney School, so it's Turney Special School, yeah? So there it is, yeah? And I'm just gonna read what it says. So you have some very good and some good and some satisfactory. And I have participated. Okay. Comments? Mervelee has a sensitive and age-appropriate understanding of the children. She can work with them in a relaxed and productive ways, always ensuring the children achieve as much as they are able. Mervelee has been something by consistent, responsible and flexible and an invaluable source of help. And over this section, special activities. Comments? Mervelee has shown a talent or flair for art and craft, and her enthusiasm has rubbed off on those she works with. Why am I here, God? And I'm not supposed to question God. Why have you allowed me to suffer, God? Why? This was a special school. And I was asked by the teacher to apply for a job. And I have to not accept. Because I know emotionally I could not deal with a full-time job in a special school after seeing the children and done my placement. So I've still got this. So I'm not going to chuck it out. I'll keep it until I die. So I'm just going to read some of the things I have in my file. Yeah? in no particular order. So this is 2015. And it would be from maybe LinkedIn. It says Facebook update, because I have to do this, else I'm gonna go under. Haven't eaten. For morning I've eaten once. My stomach not taking anything. If I don't do this, I'll probably give up. Woman a plan and God a wipe out. 15. So it's woe/man. 15th of the 9th, 2015. But that would be before I meet the two professors at Middlesex University and told them of my plans to get my St. Teacher qualification before returning home to Jamaica, because I have plans to go down there and make the difference. I was endorsed on LinkedIn. LinkedIn has stolen 3 accounts. Why God? And I keep asking, why God? And why is nobody hearing me? And why is my family that abandoned me? An extract from Facebook update. Did I start the recording? Yeah. No one could wipe the biggest grin off my face today after the horrors I'd experienced the past weeks. I was praising God, Rastafari, and all the other deity that is worshipped out there. I was motivated after reading Carol Ann Rice's article in the Daily Express to fight the negativity called fear that enslave us if we are not strong and live up to our convictions, not to be cowed by those who are moral cowards. On Sunday, Tom and I had one almighty row, and the biggest bus up since we met 14 plus years. I was mad as hell when he let his fear of what they are trying to do to me get the better of him, and I lost his better judgment. Did I say my husband is traumatized? Yes, my husband is traumatized, and here is the evidence. Luckily, I'm a hoarder. So I'm going to put in here, refer to www.express.co.uk, because I contributed to the mental health crusade, and I have several publications. The poor man was so concerned and overcome with fear of what they could do to me, that he told me I should take my CRB in for them to copy. I am trying to get volunteering, and every place I apply to, I have to do a new one. Yeah? So maybe when I'm doing all the CRB, whatever, that I need to have this as a podcast. My poor Tom didn't know what hit him when I got dirty and kick off as I let rip, left, right, and center. Sorry it had to take something like this for him to know exactly who I am. And he will not dare cross me again as long as we both shall live. If it wasn't for my poor husband, I wouldn't be here. And now I'm abandoned by my other son. And my brother said I'm not to call him his phone again. But it hurts like hell to know these evil wretches / brutes can be doing this to my family and I. By the time I got up about 5 o'clock-ish on Monday morning and ready to leave home, I'd gone to the toilet 4 times. My stress incontinence was back full flow, that even Tom is concerned. He had not spoken to me since I blew my top on Sunday, effing and blinding like a true Jamaican bad road cusser, until my anger subside. I packed spare clothes, tell Tom not to worry. Because if they think I'm not turning up, they made a sad mistake. I told him if I piss and shit up myself, I'll clean up and carry on back on the floor. And 8 years later, I'm getting letter from DWP, Universal Credit, about capability for work and how often I have to change. That is a breach. Section 60 of the Equality Act. Yeah? Health question is, 8 years, I didn't take myself out of a job. I was denied my entitlements. And my brother declared me mad. Well, I'm entitled to be mad, I suppose, after what I've been through. I'm entitled to be mad after what I've written. I spent 8 years writing, counteracting, till I reach a stage where I don't even remember something. On the bus, I am keeping my legs crossed, and the number 21 terminates at New Cross Bus Garage. I waited, and the next 21 terminates, and I'm thinking with my legs crossed, blinking hell, I'm going to lose my dignity and piss upon my foot. But as God would have it, number 136 came. I boarded and got in just in time. I recalled my school days when children would be called piss up and shit up, and I have a story that is too close for comfort when I am feeling vulnerable that I'd rather to forget. And I talk now. I used to wet the bed until late, and my mom used to shame me. She wasn't doing it to harm me. That's their old-fashioned ways of hoping they could get across that. She didn't understand why I wet the bed. I didn't understand why I wet the bed. Yes? And that's why when I was home, the last month I spent with my mother, I make sure every night I go and check on my mom. Because whenever she wet herself, she had dementia. She take every clothes off and lie in the bed in the fetal position. And that's why when I wrote this, 2015, yeah, I didn't put everything out there, but now I'm going to put it out there. It must be out there. Because when they send in me thing about capability for work and trigger me. Throughout the day, I was dragged from pillar to post by the Mrs. Give hard asses. Ratty Nembhard don't give a rat's ass because these days Mervelee I Myers Tomlinson is an empty vessel and waiting to be filled. Yeah? So who pushed me to become whatever, argumentative? What did I say? It's all written here. And my brother has declared me mad. These days, I won't let anyone know what I. These days, I won't let anyone know what I'm thinking, and just keep calm and carry on, as they say. But I'm seething inside, kicking against the prick, as I take the piece in my head of the stupid intellectual imbecile. So can anybody understand? Yes, in my head. So when my brother is going to ask me if I'm hearing voices in my head, these are some of the voices I'm hearing of what I endured. Some of the crab loose asses did not get where they are at by fear means. This yardy girl just got on with the work as I have to earn me keeps in a background. Mrs. use big yard. We not unlike them we live on thin air, cigarettes and cups of tea. And when I say I've developed an eating disorder, some days not even cold water will pass. Suffice it to say, I lasted out the day with the cussed fastiness that me have to put up with. I kept one step ahead of the wretches, killing teeth and sucking up to them whilst taking the piece out of the idiots them in me head. That's my right. That's how I do therapy. Yeah? And my brother is asking me if I'm hearing voices in my head. But I could see others wilting under the pressures, and felt sorry for them. My gran used to say, me catch up an eyelash, and if them blink, me drop off. Well, me intend fi catch up on them rascal eye lash until something else come me way, and if that no materialize, them have to go put up with me. So let me just put into context, because there's a mural down by the blue, and one of the school involved was Regis Primary. I applied for a teaching assistant post or learning support assistant post there and did not get the job. So it's not as if I didn't try to get out of the situation I was in. I tried. But blacksmithing and networking has happened at King's College Hospital, NHS Foundation Trust. And my brother said I must come off wherever, and I must give up wherever, and I must just accept whatever is happening to me. I've already have these written, and he said I have no story to tell. So what am I supposed to do? I know I'm abandoned. My other son has joined. And my brother Amli said I must not call his phone again. When all I need is somebody to talk to so that I don't go over the edge. Or else, white squall might have to take them bloody eye, make them can see me when them are galang with them antics. And if me did have powers, them eyes would look like for Miss Maud T. Cross my heart and hoping nothing sinister happen to my loved ones and those who wish me well. Eh? And my brother declared me mad. And my other son has joined the other one. And my brother Amli said I'm not to call his phone again. And I called my brother Texas to talk, and he hung up his phone on me. And as for the Dastan, I called him other day to say something. Ballis was on the end of the line, and he cursed me. And as for Irvin, because in 2008, when the same evil cowards put on the pressures, I couldn't handle it. Had to run like a bullet from the starter's gun. But everything happens in our lives to teach us something. So I'm more than ready for these lots, wives. And I ask God every day, why am I here 8 years after Mama's death? suffering like this. And I'm not to question God. Luckily for me, I write my thoughts down. I don't keep them in my head, as Irvin is saying, if I'm hearing voices in my head. Yes, some of the things that I cannot reveal, because if I reveal certain things, it's going to mash up life or whatever. So that's what's in my head. I'm making sure they don't come out of my head, go anywhere. Got in, and my Tom was supportive, and I recognize that he's only acting because he is concerned and very much affected by what they are doing to me. Yeah? 2015. Now it's 2022, and he's traumatized. I took out my paperwork and showed and explained to him because he never used to pay attention to what I was saying. There is no way that they are entitled to copy my papers and they'd be breaking the law. Yeah? So since I don't exist after 6+ years, they can go find my file where they take it to their high-paying solicitors to plant the dirt on me. Because I keep copies of everything and I know who had nervous breakdowns, had to run for their lives, and daubed with shit to destroy them like they are doing to me. Madam got rid of all who are strong. The madam is June O'Sullivan, who now turns out to be a pervert, a pedophile, a psychopath, wants to be remembered as a whatever. So my brother said I used to do whatever in parable. Now I'm calling the names. So Madam is June O'Sullivan, advisor to Ofsted, and the Mayor of London, a pedophile. Madam got rid of all who are strong, knowledgeable, and surround herself with the numbskulls who don't know shit different from clay. If someone committed an act, why are they still around? Question mark. Dot, question mark, because people are having issues with my ... There was the hoo-ha about men in childcare, but where are they now? ... Yeah? So see from 2015, hoo-ha. That's why Richard Harty the pedophile. That's why Richard Harty the pedophile, mastermind of men in childcare and a voice of a child, panicked and called my phone on the 27th of September 2021. And then I went into Barclays and Barclays take my money. Today reinforces my belief. And when I said to Irvin, he's telling me pedophiles or whatever. And I said, I can get evidence to prove why Richard Harty kicked me out of the University of East London. Instead, my brother declared me mad. The brother who told me, go to university. You know, I didn't need to go to any university because I didn't need a job. But he was the one, go to university to repair your mental health. Not knowing that my brother intended to declare me mad. I must not let anyone know until I'm finished. Today reinforces my belief in the true and living God who is my creator, master and Lord, because God turned the enemies amongst themselves to tear each other apart. God is showing them signs and wonders to repent of their evil ways and leave the innocent to prosper. Whilst they are busy plotting, everything is rumbling around them and they can't see. Suffice it to say, what is hidden from the wise and foolish is revealed to the babes and suckling. I was pushed from pillar to post as they are left chasing their tails, and in exasperations, giving me dirty looks. But if only they know how much the feelings are mutual. I love them like when fire take dry bush, a big common, and fire I go burn them, and them hell I go hot. So why am I here 8 years after the death of my mother? 8 years after I wrote this. Despite my own waywardness, God is always putting me in the mix to see when they are taking their foot, tie up them hands all the times. So the stupid idiot, hog muddler, and the cowardly lie in smelly Nelly killer heading out, and by the time the LK turn eyes and see me, ... Gosh, she practically ran out, leaving the door opened behind her, ... Then one who threw the baby out with the bath water, Hilda Miller, where is she? Another possible pervert, pedophile, who pimp out her daughter, was ahead. Flabby Beach Whale, EMR, Emma Merug, the one I like to call Madam Give Orders, had to call back Madam Coward to close the door. Oh, all hell broke loose because I was chuckling like nobody's business from the bottom of my belly. Madam Flabby claimed her big boss told her to remove her bikini-clad, pork-away self from off professional sight before she could accept her friendship request, and she has to remove her OWP as well, old workplace. Ooh la la, this is the coward who claimed she had concerns about Mrs. Mervelee Myers, and they all colluded to break my spirits and destroy my character and black my good name nearly a year ago. Little did I know that I would be made a criminal because I stood my ground. Yeah? And I have all these. And my brother Irvin said I have no story to tell. And my brother Amley yesterday said I should not call his phone again. Because they view me as threats. And I was eating a ripe banana. But it seems they haven't learned, and this same boss lied to me when she said she told them off for not turning up when she got her letters. Madam broke him. So I Juno Sullivan again, when she got her MBE. Juno Sullivan, you're a pervert, a pedophile, a psychopath. If they are threats to your climb up the ladder, yet the dried up bitch who go under UV lamp fi catch color even when she run no like we, ... Long-haired freaky people need not apply. No one, no old nigger, no Rastafari. Yeah? Tafari. I guess she realized I was told that I witnessed what happened with the door, and her lapdog of a protege called back and my little missives about door left open recently. So, Madam Dryfoot Hog Muddler, Hilda Miller, where are you, pervert pedophile, who might possibly have pimped out your daughter? Come back to come provoke me, taunt and frustrate me. She come out in the garden invading my personal space and in my face saying the agency staff not doing much. So I must stop planning until lunchtime. Now this is nearly 3 o'clock. So I don't know which lunchtime she a chat about. I calmly say, yes, HM, I'll do whatever you say. I could have said much more, like if they had not breached the laws, there would be no need for the agency staff Or maybe they made another mistake too, like my hospital appointment. But I keep my cool and don't let anyone pull my tongue. Guess she was expecting me to challenge her because she heard and knows from last Thursday, 10 September 2015, day of my appointment, that I did not always take crap from stupid idiots and will stand up and defend myself. So Deputy Louise, who is working in Bromley Council, who escaped, yeah, they escape and they keep quiet. But she have 30 cronies to back her up because she told me I am sick. Yeah? All right. Now my brother has declared me as mad. See from when? Hilda Miller told me I am sick. She told me I am sick when I mentioned about my chronic anxiety. I am once more throwing down the gauntlet, that the pen is mightier than the sword, and that pen will defend me against them every time. So why, God, have you left me? Why, God, have you left me, God? Why? I'm not afraid of anyone. Hug muddler is the least of my problems. They can do what they friggin' want to do now after they got the best 6 years of my life. And I've lost 8 years since, and my brother now declared me mad. And my brother Amli told me last night not to call him again, not to call his phone. And textures I called to speak to him, he hung up his phone on me. The last time I called to speak to Dasta and Ballis was on the end of the phone. He cursed me. I already told them they can interpret at will. If the cap fit, then they are welcome to wear it. Empty vessels make the most noises, and kettle sometimes cause pot block. If they did not have guilty consciences, why are they taking ownership of updates on my Facebook? I don't have time for them and whatever they want to get up to in their lives. But it's unfair for them to treat me this way, to break my spirits. I can't retaliate in kind like them despite the provocation and frustrations. So I do the next best thing. And for me, this is therapy. So I do not fall in their traps to kill me off and try to say, I do the unthinkable. How long have I put this in writing? And on the 30th of November 2020, police came under cover of the Margaret Horn lecture, Leave Margaret Horn lecture, to murder me to say I committed suicide. Yeah? So I'm just going to put this into context. 8 crimes. And I hope I can go eat something and stop the stomach from paining me. 8 crimes. Easy to read. Version. Southern Council. The police and partners in the community are working hard to keep you safe. How? How many times police came? How many times? www.emancipation SOUTHWARK .gov.uk community SAFETY prevent it report it. Introduction. This information sheet has been developed in partnership with members of the Sodok Hate Crime Working Group. Email LUTON dot SINFIELD at SOUTHWARK.gov.uk. Refer to www.SOUTHWARK.gov.uk hate crime. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, here it is. So let me put it there. Whatever. I'm not going to read it now. Maybe I use it as a podcast. But I just put in the relevant thing and then I'll use it as a podcast. I'll find things to do. Refer to www.met.police.uk pledge. Email. I put everything on here. TALK at STOPHATE UK.org. Web www that I'm going to go on there and do something. www.stophate UK .org /TALK. I'm finished, I'm gonna go on there. Online form stophatek.org/TELL. I'll spend my time productively and do this. I have no strength left because I'm not eating, I'm not sleeping, I'm not doing anything, so I'll keep occupied. Right, so there's a hate crime project at Bead House, and I'm going there Monday to see somebody. Email, very good. HATECRIME, crimes, PROJECT, at BEDHOUSE.org. Will be interesting, yeah? WEB www.BEDHOUSE.org. Will be interesting. So the mediation center. Email ADMIN at SOUTHWARK MEDIA mediation .co.uk. I'll find things. All these paperwork I have, I'll stay in here and find something. As long as God keep me out and I don't die with my health condition. W dot SOUTHWARK MEDIATION .IK .com. Anybody think I'm sitting down, whatever? Whoever the first day. I've had things with victim support before, so I'm going to use all these. WEB www.victm victim support.org.uk. So that letter will prove how long. Yeah? Yes, man. Me I do things here for me find one letter where me did right, where whatever. Me alright, man. Me tell you, so don't worry. When my stomach can't take something, me we go take it. Don't worry yourself. But when you worry, it's gonna make matters worse for me, please, okay? WEB www.METROCENTR. That is a traumatized man. And I read the thing from 2015. .org.uk. No, .org/advice. I'm talking because I'm doing several things. Advice dash and dash info LGBT hate crime SERVICE. Right, gallop. I don't know, I look money. That's all I don't know interested in a thief. WEB www.galop.org.uk. I do these and kind things. Web www.tellmamauk.org. crimestoppers/uk.org. So this is how I'm going to be doing. Find words to put in there. So yes, people, I'm wrapping this up. There is a mighty God who reigns. He reigns upon the land, he reigns upon the sea. I'm going to try and finish this and see if I can force something down me. Yeah, I might not necessarily sleep, but at least something is happening. At least something is happening. So whoever is coming to peep, eventually I will be discovered. As my brother said, and Frank's diaries wasn't published until she died. Well, at least I'm starting, I think. But how can LinkedIn, where I publish so many, get away with stealing 3 accounts from me? How can they get away? How can LinkedIn get away with it? Yeah? So let me start doing double two. So I'm multitasking. Where is it going to be? Windrush National Organization Public Engagement Meeting, Thursday, August 20 to 7 p.m. to 8. Where is it going to be here from? What must I have to look out for it. All right, I'm going to look for it. Windrush National Organization.com. Windrush National Organization.com. Let me put in on this. Refer to www.windrush National Organization.com. Some phone here. Let me write this one. Oh 7 9 4 7 3 5 5 9 7 4 www dot Windrush National Organization.com. Wonder if we can get a talk. Thursday, 18th of the 8th, 22, 7 to 8:30. 7 to 8:30. Right, let's see. We'll try to eat something. I don't know what I do, you know. Alright, I'm 23 Twitter, but I'm not really interested in it. I do this Twitter interest. No, do that yet. Me not do one at a time, you know. I don't want to confuse myself. So, at least maybe try two at a time, you know. We did one. Stomach is paining me. This is my life since the death of my mother. Why? Why am I this person who has my rights taken away? Why am I this person? with all I have written about my experience before my husband was traumatized. Why am I now this person? Well, I'm taking a different approach. Sometimes I'm going to get emotional. There's nothing I can do about it. But it won't last for long. Because I will be strong. Me soon try to see if me can manage to eat something, okay? Tom? God will make a way for me. I know my Lord will make a way for me. If I live the holy life, trust in God and do the right, I know my Lord will make a way for me. Yes. There are pedophiles out there, yeah? In my culture, they said if fish come from river bottom and tell you that shark is out there. Well, shark is out there. I'm going to end this because I'm going to finish this and see if I can force something down inside of me. Right, let's put that there. And I'll see if I can finish on fire. Fuck, sit now, but I'm if I don't. Me soon go try eat something, okay? Tom? Me soon go try eat something, okay? When me find things where I go help whatever, may I put you do whatever if you do, okay? So no worry. When me I done this, I'm gonna try force something down me. Things coming up, they will be used. And some are gonna be glad to come and do whatever. So all who doing whatever they're doing.